man. What the hell? What the hell are we doing,
What
man?
are we
What
doing?
the hell? I mean,
What was the
I
argument? Again, I didn't really
God,
look at that. What was the argument or why he was?
man, I don't even want to look it up, man, because I'm just so pissed, man.
Maybe
The
he's because that's the most games he had in one season.
Oh,
Oh,
yo, mga Insans. Welcome back to another episode of Insans Out of Basketball with Intan.
and Cello, welcome back,
Here.
mga insan. Today, you thought that everything will be finished this summer in terms of spicy stuff, but Bleacher Report just showcased us their Bleachers top 100. So if you haven't seen it, we'll add it to the description below. But before we jump into the top 100, again, don't forget to like, to subscribe. We have a lot of stuff happening in the future, right? Then we have some guests, we have some partnership. This is gonna be a thank you all for being part of this journey, for the rapid and quick growth that we've been seeing in the channel. So thank you all, right, Dan?
Yes, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you want, if you like the video, and comment. Don't be shy to comment. Join the family, help the algorithm find the right people
Yes,
for
sir.
this community.
And then we go a little bit higher, Tad. We go a little bit higher here. I think there's some players in the middle, the 50s and the 40s, who were like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We got the Allen Iversons of the world, the Steve Nash of the world, and they're lower. And CP3 is number 30. This one is like they're kind of close to each other, right? That
Yeah,
36 for
I think.
Allen Iverson, 35 for Steve Nash, and then Chris Paul's number 30,
Mhm.
right? Right. Well, you were the one that saw this. So what was your kind of like what stood out from you?
To me, it's Allen Iverson's impact to the culture, to the game, and the
To the
fact that
Sixers.
he,
Yeah.
yeah, the fact that he brought the Sixers to the finals as well. And there's a theme going on with me here in the top 100. If you take a team to the finals, you're a good player,
A
man. You're a good
superstar.
effing player, man.
You're not an also
And
you're a
this
superstar.
this is the same guy that doesn't practice, man.
You're talking about practice.
When you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
We're talking
And he
about
still took a team
practice.
to the finals. He doesn't do any practice, dog. Come on, man. But yeah, man, AI changed the fashion, the
Yes, sir.
style of the game.
Okay, we're talking about outside basketball stuff, which is like quite insignificant in this talk, but in terms of like him as a like what he did to the league is also I
Yeah.
think
And even dismissing that, the fact that he took a 76ers team with the second good player is like a 35-year-old Dikembe Mutombo. Come on, what are we doing, dog?
what are we doing?
I
And
mean,
again, we had the same
yeah.
argument with Jimmy. We had the same argument with Jimmy,
Yeah,
right?
man.
We had the same argument. Jimmy brought a team to the finals with basically no one.
Yes.
And I think the other part here, and this is quite opposite what we talked about the other time with Embiid, but AI won an MVP. Steve
Mhm.
Nash won two MVPs. With AI, is it this when Kobe he was against Kobe
I think so,
in terms
yeah.
of MVP conversation? Again, Kobe. We're talking about Kobe.
Yeah.
I,
He's my
I
guy,
no
man. My
disrespect on
guy.
who Embiid fought with Jokic. No disrespect on Jokic, but this is against Kobe. Steve Nash was up against Shaquille O'Neal on two MVPs, and they're lower.
hmm And to add to that, shout out Steve Nash, Canadian guy.
Canadian guy,
He
yeah.
is the only player in the entire NBA history to have done 50-40-90 club, which
Mm-hmm.
is 50% field goal, 40% three-pointer, 90% free
Free
throws
throw.
4 times. The only player who's done this the
He's done it.
most
Yeah, he's
in the
done it
history, man.
4 times, and that's the other thing, right? And again, we can also have this argument with CP3. He's done a lot of things in terms of like on the court stuff.
Mhm.
He's one of those players that has like high standings in steals. He's done it all. He's number
Yeah,
two. He's in number two in assists now. Like all this
maybe.
kind of stuff. Right? But again, like for all we know, he's never been that number one guy. He needs a tandem. He needs
Mhm.
someone to be with him. And that's where
Mhm.
I'm just like, I can't put him over this other two people, man. I can't him put like Steve Nash. Yes, he was passing too. He was a number one guy. AI was a
Yeah,
number one guy, and that's why it doesn't make sense that they're lower. When you pointed it out, I'm like, it just doesn't make sense.
yeah.
That
I
Chris Paul
mean,
is high.
I don't know. I don't know, when I just watch the game and see the impact that AI and Nash brought
Exactly.
to their teams, it's a different impact than CP3. You know, I know CP3 does it in both ends, which he has over the other two guys, but the impact of these two players and their teams, man, it's an MVP level kind of
It is very
impact,
much
and
MVP
they
level, yeah.
did that. Oh man. And the only reason they didn't have any championships is because of Kobe, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Shot, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, Chris Paul can still make the argument that he can stay in that 30 because he's still playing. But then again, like I just think the MVP, like again, that this is probably why they put Embiid that high with the MVP thing. But the fact
We're just answering our questions for
other
the last.
but it's just like the other thing doesn't make sense to me. That's it. One argument is like MVP, but there's so much argument to put Allen Iverson and Steve Nash this higher up
Yeah,
than Chris Paul. Again, Chris Paul's still not done, but right.
yeah.
And done. We got this two other topics here. This is the higher ups now. We're higher up now
Hmm.
into the list. Again, there's so much. I think we had so much arguments like other players in this list that we were like, oh, wait, this would be a 3 hour video if we do this. But KD is higher than Jokic and Giannis,
Hmm.
which we kind of like went back and forth a bit on this one because it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It
It's
makes
one of the most controversial picks in this whole list, man. KD at number 13.
13. KD number 13.
KD at number 13, man. Oh, man. You know
Again,
what?
Kevin Durant, if you're listening, you are a legend. You are a legend.
Yes, you are a Hall of Famer, and with all due respect, but with all due respect, it's too high, man. It's
It's
too
so high.
it's too high, man.
Again, we talked about it as like KD, this is his peak 13.
Yeah,
And we're talking about two other players, Jokic and Giannis. They will be higher in this list in the future. These two players, they were the number one guy in their team. Again, where we always, I feel like this is the argument so far in this whole
yeah,
video. They brought their team to a higher standard. Their number two guy isn't the best. Like Giannis had Chris Middleton. No disrespect again to all these players. They're amazing. Jokic has what? Jamal Murray, another Canadian. But
he's not.
KD,
Yeah,
his two finals MVP because he jumped. This is such a it's so bad on what he did. Like everyone's just gonna bring it up. And I think this is such a the crack in the argument all the time because he jumped to that. You went to Brooklyn, right? You went to where did he go after now? Phoenix.
Suns.
There was another team before that, no? No, is that it?
I don't think so. Yeah.
And now you're going to Houston. And I can't even be like I think when we did our early predictions, I can't even be confident to say, to be honest, when I put them on number one, I can't be confident to say that they're gonna win the championship. Like that's the thing. But I'm so much more confident if you have Jokic. If I'm so much more confident if you have Giannis. And what they've done, again, KD is an elite scorer. That's the thing. He's an elite scorer. He's still so efficient. I would love him to be on my team, whatever it might be. But Jokic and Giannis, man, they're like they're like legends. And the other point with Giannis, before I end my point here, Giannis can play in all these different eras because it's not just like
Mhm.
current players in this top 100, right? Giannis can play in different eras, and I don't know if KD can play in the other eras. And again, that's a hard argument to have, but
Mhm.
do you know what I mean, Tan? Like, what's your why do you think KD needs to be lower and Jokic needs to be higher or whatever it might be?
Because, the one argument that everyone will always bring when it comes to KD, the only way KD won those two rings, and people will always bring this up, is because he went to the team who set like the season wins in the history, which was Golden State, who went like 73-9. They were one of the best teams in the entire league, and he pretty much took the shortcut, man.
He jumped ship.
And yeah, if who would have known, man? Maybe if he stayed to OKC, maybe they could have cracked at least one
At
chip.
least one.
Would have known. But what would his career look like if he did not join Golden State and he doesn't have any rings? Where will he end up, man? I don't think he's even gonna crack 20 without those two chips. And I know he is one of the reasons why that team was
One.
actually unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.
Too OP, man. That team for like the whole, I don't know, seasons, everybody knows who's winning the championship.
Yep. Golden State Warriors.
So that team was OP, but man, Giannis, Jokic, they won it in their original team. They won it as the number one, like you said. They
Mm-hmm.
won MVPs. And like you said, they can do it in any era, any year.
Jokic can is
And Jokic might be the best passer, not the best center passer, the best passer of all
passer.
time. He is that good. And like you said, they're both 30 years old. They're still playing at an elite level.
Mm-hmm.
And KD is on a down right now. I mean, KD is still good, but right now, I think this is the highest. This is the highest he'll ever
Uh,
be. Those two are gonna come
and
up
I
for
think
sure.
that was the other argument, right? Like this two was just gonna go up, and that's why we were saying like we agree with this list, but I just think Jokic and Giannis will be way over than KD when this all settled down in the next couple, maybe 10 years from now. And I still
Yeah.
think like Jokic will be playing at that point, but that's just how good these two players are with Giannis and Jokic, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. This last
Ah.
one, Tan. We don't have
This
a
feels
lot.
like, this feels like the GOAT debate
It
2.0,
was it was and our others our special segment that's gonna come up next week, Tan. We talked about like the GOAT debate has been so watched. We wanted to do it because everyone's talking about the GOAT debate, and
Mhm.
it was so much fun to kind of go back and forth. But our favorite player, two favorite players here, and I think I always talk to you about this. Like my GOAT would be LeBron, no matter what. I know MJ's the GOAT of the NBA, but LeBron will be my GOAT. But the most like this is why you gave me this guy, Stephen
Yes.
Curry. You're the one who gave him,
Yeah.
and that's why I had to put him on the wall. Stephen Curry, man. My guy is number 10. And Kobe, your GOAT, is number 11. Number 11. And you know what's crazy? And I'm sorry, I'm going to jump into it right away. But you said this makes sense. This makes sense that Curry. And I was like taken back because I'm like, I don't know, man. I think Kobe is still higher than Curry.
It's crazy. It's crazy that
We're
we're
like,
voting for the opposite
we're voting for the
players.
opposite of our favorite player, our GOAT player. But I think the biggest argument then is I'm going with the Steph here. Is Steph changed the game with a 3-pointer? This guy is number one in the league, in the NBA in threes, and no one is there even close. This is a record that no one will be able to beat in a while. That's just one argument. But I think the cherry on top was when they won that 2023 championship.
Mm,
for Curry, and I think this is why he's way higher than Kobe now, right?
yeah.
And
And like you said, it's painful, man.
it
It
is
hurts,
so
but
painful.
I agree with the list, man. I agree with the list. This is the probably the most controversial part of the list.
Very much so.
Stephen Curry getting in the top 10 and surpassing Kobe, which kicks Kobe out of the top 10. And like you said, man, the impact is undeniable. And
Hmm.
after I watched that Olympic game
Oh, that
where
was the other thing, yeah.
yeah, what, the 30, what, 37, 36-year old Curry carried the whole USA team to win the gold medal. I put my hands down, man. I bowed, man. That's GG's, man. That's one of the best players who will ever play the game ever, man. How he changed the game, how he changed all these players, man. All these players cannot go in the league without being able to shoot the
Shoot
three,
three,
man.
yeah. You're
You gotta
basically
come
no
in the
one,
league
yeah.
or you gotta learn Chinese, buddy. You
That's
gotta
right.
learn Chinese,
You
buddy.
gotta
Then
learn
there's
Chinese.
only two. There's only two moves here, man. But Stephen Curry for a 6'3" guard to change the game like he did, man, with all the ankle injuries, man. It's undeniable, man. He is up there now.
And I think the other argument, and Kobe only has one MVP. That was the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Steph has two,
Mm-hmm.
and those two was what?
Unanimous, man.
Unanimous. He was the first unanimous. Am I right?
I think so, yeah, something like that, yeah.
First unanimous
Man,
MVP. Changed the game. Changed the
man.
league on those years that
At his peak, man,
at his peak. At
oh
his
my God.
peak, that's the thing. That was the other thing.
Oh my
At
God.
his peak, oh my god, you gotta take Curry.
No,
You
nobody
got
can touch him, man.
nobody.
Nobody can touch him.
And
Nobody
Kobe,
can
oh
even
my god,
follow him.
Kobe is so good on both ends. That's the thing.
Mm.
But peak Steph, you
Peak
gotta take him.
Steph is one of the best offensive players in the league, man.
And
Peak Steph cannot be guarded by anyone
no, yeah, no one can guard
in
him.
history, probably. But oh my God, he is crazy, bro.
And I think the other thing too is there's not none. And the crazy part is he can tone down a bit and he would still be an impactful player on the court,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah,
And,
it's the
and I
gravity,
again,
man. The
Kobe
gravity.
did an amazing thing on his end of his career, but Steph is still there. And I think that was the other thing. Again, we're talking about it again. Steph or all these other players are gonna be higher up in the list. And I'm confident
Hmm.
to say that Steph will be higher in this top 10
Hmm.
in the next couple of years. And he said he's not done soon. Done. He's not done yet.
And yeah,
Whew.
we talked about this, man. Steph Curry, this is not the high. This is not the peak at 10, man. We're talking about maybe getting at 6, man. Because the
Of
only way
five, man.
he's gonna get past Bill is if he won
Oh,
10 more or 8
oh no, he's not
more.
gonna get past. But I think no one, if he gets at least two more, if he gets two,
Oh, he should.
everyone will not, like, everyone can't argue that he's so much better than Tim at that point, because
Mhm.
Tim just, he was like a cornerstone guy. He stayed with his team, but I
Yeah.
just think Curry just changed the
If he
whole
wins
era.
2 more, that's a different ball game.
And
That could
again,
end. If
the
he, let me say this, if he wins 2 more, MJ, LeBron, Steph.
Steph, that is
And it's
crazy.
fitting, three-pointer.
Let's go.
Two
That-
more wins. Oh my God.
It
I
is
don't know.
so possible that it's so
Oh
possible.
my God. I don't know. And
It's
Giannis
so,
saying maybe, saying maybe. Come on, man.
yeah,
I don't
it's,
want to see it, man. I don't. I pray for my Lakers, man.
I think Curry at least has a good 4 more years. That's the thing. He's 4 more years of good basketball.
Yeah, he's
He gets
elite.
to the
He's
fifth
still
and
elite.
sixth, fifth to the 6 years, 21st season, 22nd season. It might be a little bit hard, but that's the thing. You get some young guys in your team, and then they'll carry you. You don't have to carry the whole load.
Yeah,
Oof.
I mean, yeah.
this is gonna be a fun next year if this
Mhm.
whole list how it's gonna
Yeah, it's
be.
gonna be a fun next year for us too because it's like we're
We
gonna be
have already
really
have this
we're
already.
gonna really dive into this
Yeah.
season that we haven't done any time in our past years.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be exciting.
it's gonna be so exciting. Oh, this top 100, not top 10, was
Yeah.
crazy because we agreed on a lot of things, but come on, man. Come on, Bleacher Report.
It's so fitting too
Come
that we
on,
just
Bleacher Report.
go debate, right? And then this comes out. I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man. I think LeBron would have
Come
been
on,
just
man.
kidding.
Jimmy at 83. Come on.
LeBron should have been number one. Just
Yeah,
just making the commenters
don't,
hard.
yeah, don't let the other guy come here, man.
Oh
Don't let the
no.
other guy
Oh
see this,
no.
man.
We love you, whoever you are. You know who you are,
Yes.
but all right. Oh, thank you
Man.
guys for being part. And I just want to give a huge shout out to our editor here, to
Ooh,
Nai. Been doing a
yes.
lot of
Huge
work.
shout out, man.
Huge shout
Those
out.
Luke, those very very good videos from us. She edited those, and I
Yes,
know
sir.
that took a lot of time because it's like three cameras going
Yes,
back
sir.
and forth. Man, special shout out, man.
Special
Oh,
shout out.
thank you, thank you.
And I've been linking it every time with our videos. But yeah, thank you all, mga insan. Thank you all for being part of the journey. Thank you all. Thank you, Niza, for being part of the journey with us. But what do we say in this pod, Dan?
Yeah, man. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe,
Mm-hmm.
like if you think this video is really good, and
Tell us in the comments
please
what you
join
think
the
of this top
family.
100.
Yes. Don't be shy to comment, but thank you everyone. But Insans out. Thank you mga Insans for watching another Insans Out of Basketball. If you want more cousin talks,
Subscribe to be part of our group family. If you want more crazy takes, click on this next video.